If you're a business owner, there are critical steps that you must complete before March 15th of this year and every year to come. And guess what? Most business owners, unfortunately, miss them, forget about them, forget to set their calendar reminder, whatever the excuse is. But today, we're talking about the Q1 compliance roadmap for every business owner, just like yourself and myself. What's up, guys? Mike back at it again, co-founder, partner of Ledgerly, alongside my partner in crime and good friend, Andrew D'Amico, CPA, giving you guys the latest and greatest tax strategies, things to keep in mind, things to stay compliant, just like this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for weekly videos just like this one. So here's the deal, man. Every quarter we see business owners scrambling to file their taxes with messy books, missing W-9s, incorrect 1099s, wrong payroll information, no documentation, no journal entries, no clean year-end financial records. Man, the list goes on. And guess what? When that happens, it becomes more costly to you. Tax return becomes more expensive. You need someone coming in, cleaning up the books. It's more stressful, and the likely outcome for error is very high. So this video is going to be going over a compliance roadmap for 2026 and the following years to come. Everything you do must be done between January 1st and March 31st. You have all quarter one to do it. It's busy season for us CPAs, EAs, accountants, tax preparers, but it's busy because it's compliance season for us. We need to file these returns. So now it goes back to you as the business owner to get your you-know-what in order and follow this compliance timeline roadmap that we're going to be going over together. So if you're a small business owner, operator, freelancer, and you are earning self-employment income, this video is for you. So here are the problems. And we see this every year. Problem number one, incomplete financial statements, incomplete records. So is this you walking into your CPA's office and just putting a banker's box of bank statements and receipts on their desk and just say, hey, here you go, figure it out. Your problem solved now. Guess what? Your CPAs are also going to be laughing because they're going to jack up your fee and they're going to have a field day running all over you. And guess what? You also might think that they're doing strategy doing that. No, they're doing bookkeeping grunt work. We don't have time to do the strategy. The strategy was missed out from January through December of the prior year. Really, January through September, because quarter four, you should already have your planning in place. So you give your CPA a disaster, unreconciled accounts, no categorized transactions, no mileage lot, no home office deductions, no personal expenses that should be reimbursed, just a cluster, you know what, of missing deductions that you are entitled to. Number two, missing deadlines, specifically January 31st, which is payroll and 1099s, and also March 15th. This is the big one. This is for you S corps and partnerships. Say, oh, I have time. I have till April. Yeah, you have till April to do your C corporation return or your 1040 return. But if you don't go on extension or file your S corp or partnership return, then we're looking at potential penalties, interest, late filings. And then this becomes a domino effect. If we miss that March 15th deadline, then it's going to roll right into April 15th. And then we're not going to be able to have complete info to prepare your individual tax return because, again, remember, these S corporations and partnerships flow through entities. They flow onto your individual tax return. Number three is just general compliance. As you said at the top of the video, not filing 1099s, not filing payroll, missing these deadlines, misappropriated payroll. And that's what we're going to be talking about today is the compliance roadmap. Excuse my chicken scratch here. Let's get into the strategy. Come up here. Here's our Q1 roadmap in January. This is where we're making sure that our W-9s are collected, our 1099s are filed on time, vendor payments are reconciled, contractor classification is reviewed, and any corrections are corrected as soon as possible. So January, we got to make sure we got our W-9s, 1099s, payroll, etc. Then in February, man, this is where you need some good bookkeeping. I said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll say it until I'm 6 feet in the grave. If your books are not in order, then we cannot do strategic tax planning for you. Just talking to a client the other day, bringing in $700,000 of gross income. They don't even know what their expenses are. Well, we can't do any planning on that. Just make your estimated payments. What are your expenses? What are you paying your employees? Where's the documentation? Where are the W-9s? We need some substance here. Work with us, work with us. Help us help you, right? So February, bookkeeping. A lot of people fall behind during the year. Don't be scrambling in February, making sure that your bookkeeping set up. You're doing monthly reconciliations. You're doing monthly transactions. You're doing your income categorizations. You're doing your expense categorizations, adjusting fixed assets, adjusting loans. We can't look, we're not certified public magicians. We're certified public accountants. We can't work with messy books. So, February, bookkeeping. Then in March, making sure we got all of our docs in a row, our ducks in a row, our docs in a row. Docs, file, if you're an S corporation or partnership, and then we can start talking strategy. Before your CPA even touches your return, you want to make sure you got all your documents in order, your books are cleaned up. You have every 1099, you have your payroll register, you got your banks reconciled, you got your credit cards reconciled, you got every income line item, every expense line item to the T. And then also, hey, your accountable plan. Here's all your personal expenses that had business related. Making sure you're handing it to them on a silver platter. Because if not, you're going to be paying them $1, $2, $3, $400 per billable hour to fix your mess. I don't think you're going to want to do that. So let's look at a real life case study here. We got a business owner bringing in $190,000 in revenue, but yet they got messy books, they got missing expenses, they got no mileage log, they got missing categorized transactions, missing contractor W-9s, resulting in missed deductions of $8,000, penalties for not filing 1099s, underpayment penalty, additional charge for CPA cleanup, $1,200. That's actually generous. That's pretty low. Maybe add another zero for our work. Anywho, total cost of $9,500, which could have been totally avoidable if they had the compliance roadmap in place. This is the goofus scenario. Got to go to red. Goofus. Don't be goofus. Okay. Now compare that to a business owner who followed the actual roadmap. They got clean books. They got accurate payroll. They filed all their 1099s on time. Documents are ready to rock. As a result, they have an accurate tax return, no penalties, lower tax bill, as long as they're taking advantage of strategy. Faster filing, less CPA time. Well, you don't want to talk to your CPA? You don't want to be an advisory client? Seriously, if you don't follow this compliance roadmap, then you might find yourself with a flat tire on the side of the road and no one's helping you. So let's make sure we're dialing in. Our business, you got to equate it to our business is almost like you're raising a child. If you don't put the tender love and care into raising the child, then the child might have, some issues down the line. Let's make sure we are taking care of our business like we're taking care of our family members. Because at the end of the day, our business is the reason why we're putting food on the table for our family. So, what we need to remember is that a business doesn't just operate itself. We can't suffocate the business. We have to take care of the business. So, that's what this whole roadmap is for. So, what are your action steps as a business owner? Hey, here's a 5-step framework for you. Let's remember in January, we have our 1099 filing requirement, we got our payroll filing requirement, and also we got to make sure we're closing our books from the prior year. In February, let's make sure we're staying on top of our bookkeeping, implementing a bookkeeping system like a QuickBooks Online, making sure we're validating our reports, validating the numbers, cleaning up the books. And then in March, we prepare our documents, give it to our CPA in a silver platter, and they're going to file your S corporation and or partnership returns. Then we can start talking strategy for the coming year. So that's the compliance roadmap for everyone. Follow it. Simple. It's not rocket science. You're going to thank yourself later. You're going to turn from chaos to clarity really quick. So this all being said, if you want us at Ledgerly to do this compliance roadmap for you, basically do blood work on your business. We don't want to suffocate the business. You have a great business. You wouldn't be watching this if you weren't a tender, loving, caring business owner. So do the compliance review, clean up your books, file your 1099s, and let's make sure that this coming year is going to be the best year yet from a compliance, organizational standpoint, and strategy standpoint. So subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more quarter one compliance videos as quarter one goes on. We'll see you in the next one.